it's worth it.
Calypsis, he tested it. He knows what he's doing. Right?
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. All right, Jaw isn't retarded. Confirmed.
If you take my tree, my Nature's Prophet slaughter thing, and you win a game with it, I'm taking credit. All right. Make sure at the end of the game you said Grom did this or something.
No one picks like mid heroes though that like the slaughter mid can own anymore, so it feels kind of bad. Like, oh, need people to stop picking Monkey King mid again, so I can just pick slaughter mid and own them.
Oh. That's the only reason.
I mean, there's some other good matchups, but that's like the prime example.
You pigs wanna start?
Yeah.
Alright, so just explain who you guys are. Let's go with Calypsis first, to Jaw, and then Luca.
1 sec, sorry.
God damn.
So, hi, I'm Calypsis. People call me Brody. It's my real name. Don't call me Calypsis, please. Unless you're casting, that's fine. If we're like friends, it's kind of annoying. I captain Apes. I am known as the best drafter in the league, and I play with my team, who is much better than me.
Jaw?
I'm Jaw. I don't know. I play mid on Apes.
Well, like,
He is the
how
ape.
did you guys get into Dota and all that fun stuff?
I saw TI5. Like, I saw TI5 pop up on Twitch. Like, it got a bunch of views, and I watched it. And then I said, like, then the game looked fun. And then I started playing in like the winter of 2015. Yeah.
And you got into it solo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard. How'd you get into Dota, Brady?
I started playing in 2013, I think. I actually didn't like know anything about the game. I hadn't like watched competitive or anything like that.
Just found it on Steam?
Well, I saw it on Steam and I was like, hey, I've heard of this game. I don't know what it is. It is free. I will try it.
Okay.
And this was like just after beta ended, basically. So I didn't need a key or anything. So I just I started playing. I got like a couple of my friends, like one of my friends was really into League, and I was like, hey, like this game's kind of like League. You want to play with me? He's like, yeah, all right, I'll try it. And then in like a year, like all my real life friends quit, but I found people online to play with, so
Pog?
it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, that's how I got started. Anyways.
How about you, Luca?
I hit creep in Dota. I got asked to play on this team as a 4. First off.
Oh yeah.
This team started out very chaotically. I remember it's me, Cloudy, Rem, Live Grade, Brody,
Cloudy, Monka.
And
we can talk about the history of Apes.
The history of Apes.
Give us a rundown on that.
Drafting on that team was the most fun I ever had in Dota. It was like, oh, who wants to play this role? And then like 3 people will say, oh, I'll do it.
Yeah, let me.
Anyways,
How'd you get into Dota? You prepare.
But it took a lot of pressuring
To get into Dota?
from my friends in middle school who were like, they played games, got average at them, and then quit playing them.
Luca.
And one of them was Dota, and they were just like, Lucas, you fucking idiot, come play Dota. Come play Dota. Come play Dota. It's fucking fun. You can play Sniper. He snipes things.
Luca.
Oh yeah, because you played TF2, right?
And then it's like early February. I go onto Twitch. I'm like, I'm gonna watch some Dota, and the first match I watch is I don't remember if it's the game where Bone 7 duels an illusion and dies, or when the C9 happened with all the TPs. But it was one of those 2 games, and I'm like, alright, this does seem pretty fun. I'm gonna play it. And then I played it. And then like 6 months after that, after playing, all my middle school friends quit, and I still played.
Pog?
And here we are.
Luca, I can just tell this is gonna be a fun time talking with you. It's gonna be a blast.
Let me quickly do a precursor here. Luca is a little bit retarded.
What? I'm the most
one
big
of
brain,
us. One of
mega
us.
gorilla IQ player. Okay.
Oh yeah, he
Hey.
has gorilla IQ. All right.
Right, we might have to team up sometime together then, because
We named the team after Luca.
Excuse me. I wanted to be gorillas. Like,
That's true.
I think I should have been on the
big and
gorillas. That
fucking
would have been better.
strong.
That's I like apes.
I like apes.
You could have done baboons. Baboons, I mean,
wait,
you can't get.
I made
I don't think we're allowed to.
one of the
Cody would
first
never
team
name a team baboon.
pictures here.
I would not.
If I can find it. This was Apes Part 1. I'm not showing Part 2 because it had people's faces in it, and I don't know if they're comfortable with me just kind of posting that on the internet.
Donkey
To
Kong.
put it in perspective, the usual atmosphere of apes, it's described in that image by the crooked S, I would say the best.
Yeah, that was. We were like after practice or something. We like spent like 3 hours making this
Making
abomination.
this?
No. That was the second version.
I was gonna say
Oh, yeah.
3
That was the
hours
second
making
version.
this one.
The second
compared
version
to
is
actual
much-
pigs.
Much worse.
What, Calypsos, give us the history of apes, because this
Alright.
is like version 2 or some shit, right?
This
Yeah,
like
this is
version
like version
5.
8.
Version
Like
5.
we're pretty deep in the apes lore here.
Or
Yeah,
Hey.
apes has a deep and powerful lore.
I'll give a
if
shout out
you
to
know.
your Twitter. Everyone should follow. What
My
is it?
Twitter-
It's
Does
like-
Pepper even post
What
stuff
is
on
my?
No,
Oh.
not
The
your
apes Twitter,
the
not your
apes- Yeah,
Twitter.
fuck your Twitter.
Oh,
My Twitter, wink.
oh, Lucas Twitter. Yikes.
Does Frankie even post
The
on
apes Twitter is
still?
at. No, he doesn't. He forgot the password.
Oh, yeah, you had to make
I
a
made-
second one, right?
I made a new one so that I made a new one and sent him the info and saved it on my computer so he wouldn't forget
Just
it.
in
Alright.
case.
But I think it's at D2Apes or at apes_D2. It's one of those two. But basically, it's we like shit post on Twitter about
Pretty much.
apes and stuff. It's pretty funny.
By the
should
way,
tweet it,
it's not
see what
NDL
happens.
anymore. It's League of Lads, okay? Get it right.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Alright. So
Reported.
what's the history with the apes?
All right. So originally we started out with Cloudy on Apes playing our carry role. Oh my god, I'm being attacked by spiders in Minecraft.
Well,
And so the roster originally was me. It was me, Live Grade, Luca, Cloudy, and Remedial. I think.
Yes.
Right? Was that right?
Yes.
And then
that was it for the
like
Ek Divine League.
yeah, and that did not go very well. We like quit. We quit the Divine League, and then Cloudy was like, "Yeah, I don't really want to play anymore," and Live Grid was like, "I don't really want to play anymore." So we picked up Icy. I switched. Oh right, and I was playing mid on the original Apes.
Oh,
Let's not talk about that.
Jesus.
The 0 and 7 in Fuka esports profile.
Yeah. And so we switched. I switched to position 5 after Live Grade quit because we didn't really have any 5s that like wanted to play or like 5s that we thought were good. Luca switched to carry to replace Cloudy. Rem switched to offlane, and then we picked up Icy and Baker. Baker was playing 4. Like, well, we kind of like. I think I was. I don't know. We didn't really like have defined roles.
I'm kind of almost set that team didn't work.
That was a fun team, dude. That was a great
Be
team.
God. I still mean that to the bottom of my fucking heart. Baker God.
Yeah, we have really high respect for Baker.
Baker
Um,
fucking God.
And then that team did pretty well for a while, and then Icy like decided he didn't want to play anymore, so he picked up Dave, Sensei Raven, and then we owned
Oh,
with
yeah.
Dave because Dave like is really good.
Really good, yeah.
And then after that season,
Then
We,
it went
like,
into the
kinda-
Dark Ages.
yeah, the
Season
dark
didn't even
dark
end. We never
ages.
played the final.
Yeah, I remember.
They got
Look, we won. Let's be honest. Apes won this
Of
first season.
what?
League of Lads.
League of Lads, like when
T
like
was
forever
in it.
ago.
Oh, like actually NDL, like the first season or whatever?
It was like the
Well,
first
yeah,
season of
it
League
was
of
like-
Legends. It's when
This was
T
like almost a
on
year
the
ago now.
Okay. Well, not when I was admin, I'm guessing.
No, I don't
Okay,
It
think
was
so.
when
that's
T-
how I kind of do this whole league. It's based on who was the admin at that time.
Okay.
It was,
So it was when T was the
Conrad.
admin.
Yeah.
Okay.
But-
it was like Clappers versus Apes was like
Oh,
the winner
yeah.
finals
Yeah.
or whatever, and then we just never played past
HK.
that.
Apes was just a powerhouse team.
'Cause
No one
both
could
teams
beat us.
disbanded.
Yeah, both teams disbanded, so like we didn't want to play the finals.
We should finish what we started.
Well, if like HK was on the team, we could like claim the victory because we have both finalists. So at least, like-
That's true.
Yeah.
But and then after that we played with Clankers and Justin Drago we played Pack Divine, whatever it was, and we got like last or something. I don't remember.
Bye bye hands.
We didn't do very well, basically. And then Apes died for a little while. Apes, like I didn't really want to play on a team, for like 2 months, a month, maybe 2 months. I don't remember what it was. So, and then we started this one team with Nave and them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that wasn't actually,
Season.
it wasn't really Apes, so I'm not gonna count that as an Apes team because it was like kind of different.
Yeah, you had a different name last season.
It was
It
just
was-
Brody
yeah, it
team.
was just
We couldn't
Brody's
think of a
team.
name.
We like nobody really cared. Like everyone was like, team name doesn't really matter. We'll just call it whatever. So I just put a picture of my face and called it Brody's team.
And
And
here
then,
I am
like-
getting dragged back in. I literally got messaged, "Hey, is this roster good?" I'm like, "Yeah. Do you want to play?" "Sure."
Yeah.
That is the exact
so-
messages that went down.
We like during the end of your league last season, as
Yeah.
well as the FML, which kind of died off.
We don't talk about that.
Bye bye
Um,
hands.
FML was a mistake. Okay.
Want to go in detail on that, or are we just swiping that under the rug and never happened?
Well, the main like problem with FML was we started it in the dead season where like the patch was like right at the end,
Yeah.
and it was like the month where nobody actually wanted to play Dota, as well as we started the league like basically almost at the exact same time that you started your league, and everyone wanted to play in your league, and we were
Oh.
like taking teams from your league into my league, right?
Shout out, everyone that joined.
Right. So it started out and it was like, this could be good. And then my one like head admin that I was creating the league with went on his mission because he's Mormon.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So basically it was me versus like the entire league. And then I made an admin team who proceeded to do nothing except Baker, obviously. God bless. God bless.
Baker trying to carry the whole team on his back.
Baker's
Already
carrying
does,
the
dude.
league. Baker carries our team and he's not even on it.
He's our emotional.
He's emotional support. Yeah. So FML just kind of died after that, and then like people didn't really want to play, and all the teams like disbanded because
Yeah, true.
And now we're just like waiting. I might start FML up again in like a few months or something, but definitely not right away because I want it to sit for a bit and like I want to think about it a little more. But anyways,
Really get age a bit.
yeah. Once people are like, "Hey, I remember FML," I'll be like, "Yeah, let's bring it back." You know?
So,
We're back.
you part of Pack admins, right? Or Pack?
Oh yeah, I wasn't part of the admin team, but I played Pack like since season 1.
So do you know that's dead, right? That's. Oh,
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah. Oh wait,
They-
Jai, you were admin, right?
No, I was. Oh.
So I thought
We're
I
just
swear I
like
thought one
friends
of
with
you
all the
guys were-
admins, so we
Oh,
kind of
okay.
know
Yeah.
what goes on.
Hey,
Pip,
fuck those
like
guys.
one of the main admins is like one of my best friends.
Oh,
So I know like
I take that back. Yeah, we cool. Right?
I don't like my opinion of Pack is I think it was just poorly run the last couple of seasons. Like the admins were just kind of like
Gave up.
not doing anything.
They kind
but
of
you
just
know,
have like stuff going on with their real lives, so they really just didn't
Yeah.
have the time to
It's
dedicate
not-
to the league.
it's not because they didn't want to. It's just because they couldn't.
Yeah.
And they want to start up a season 5. Like they made an announcement
Oh,
but at the moment it's still
in
not
limbo?
really.
Limbo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the next couple months we might see something happen, but
Oh,
for now we're chilling.
we're on standby.
We vibing though.
So I had a question about. Well, you guys kind of answered it. I said you pretty much had solid teams because I thought, I thought you had solid teams throughout the seasons, but I guess you kind of didn't.
He only had like one good team.
I always felt like you guys were a good team we always faced, and I was like, all right, well, we
It's
actually.
like it's like really weird. It gets to the point where I feel good about the team, and then someone leaves.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just like whatever. I'm not going anywhere.
My main
Fucking
issue that I've had with teams in the past is like I'll start playing with a team and then like a month in, I'll be like, wow, this team feels really good to play with. And then like a few weeks later, someone will be like, hey, I don't want to play anymore. Bye. Like so they just kind of like die off. But like our original team, well not our original, our like remake team with
Yeah.
Dave was really good. And then like from there on, I feel like we're solid, but we're not like super good or anything.
I feel like last season doesn't count, right?
Why is last season not count?
Because
Where'd
it
you
wasn't
guys
Apes
go
technically.
last? Oh, true,
Yeah.
true.
But we lost to AC 130.
I mean, it was
Like,
still like a
wins
close
game.
game. I feel like we would definitely like. I feel like us, you guys, and AC 130 all could have won it last
Yeah,
season.
yeah. We were top 3 or top 4. Everyone that I've interviewed so far.
So we lost to the team that won. So I was like, well, we did pretty good. Like we went 2-1 against them.
How you guys feeling this season?
Feeling pretty good. If you want me to be honest with you, in the last seasons, I actually hated playing against your team.
My team.
Yeah.
Why?
Laning against you and Snow made me want to shoot myself in the head.
Wait.
Dude, you were playing Lesh. This is the most tilted I think I ever got in a game. Actually, I used to like tilt really hard.
Then you
I've been dealing
reformed.
with it pretty hard recently, but like I used to tilt really fucking hard. That's why in one of the old games where it was like the Sensei Raven team, there was a clip of on like a meme list and it's Luca tilt. So where's one game? I think Snow was like Doom and you were Leshrac, and I actually wanted to like punch my monitor.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
I was so pissed
That's
off.
what I like to
Luca-
hear.
Luca used to get really mad.
Or is it because we were just annoying? We just ran at you all the time?
Yes!
Okay,
Dude,
that's right.
there was one game.
That's what I like to hear.
It was
My
a
job.
Fatalness team. I was playing. I think we won this game actually. I was Terrorblade, and I was like 1-6, and I didn't know what the hell to do because I was just being walked at by Rimstroke and like one other hero, and I just die.
I'll be right back like 2 seconds.
And I was like, Icy actually went sick that match. That's why we won.
So you're telling us to pressure your lane and you don't know what to do? Is that what you're telling?
Old me.
Yeah.
Old
I
you,
just
okay.
no longer. No.
I want to play. I wish I got to
no
play
longer.
with Luca. That was fun.
What?
I feel like that would be fun, just like everyone just starts going crazy. It'd be hype games.
What?
Oh, dude, we had some hype games on Apes in the past. Like Luca has like a couple of clips.
Oh yeah, the one clip of him on
Dude.
Juggernaut.
The creep Omni Slash.
Dude,
Oh,
That was so good, dude. That was big brain.
that was like the
That was
biggest
supposed to
brain
be
moment.
ganked by an SB Nyx combo.
I-
and I was
I'm
like,
pretty sure that was against
oh
Guam.
you're talking about the fucking TP after you ult or whatever? Or
No,
I think I have it
I can
saved.
grab the. I can try to find the
yeah,
clip.
try to find that because I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh, was it against you guys?
I think it was against us, especially if you're talking about like you ulted creeps or some bullshit, and then you
I
got
ulted a hard camp creep, and trying to remember what the hell else happened. Was it in the?
I'm pretty
we
sure
have a-
you used to be able to fucking ult and then TP as Jug.
Yeah, but I didn't.
I mean, that was like
TP.
really
I
easy
killed
to do though.
whoever
So
it
Yeah,
it
but
was.
that's
would've been
fucking
that.
broken.
Let me see if I can find it.
Some team did that to us, and every time it happened, I'm like, dude, this is so fucking stupid.
From me, it had a video. I know that I posted it.
So while he's
No.
finding that, what team are you guys most afraid of?
Most afraid of?
Yeah, like, do you not want to play? Like, if it
We
came
just
down
got
to
2-0'd
making
by
plans.
Ham.
I mean, like Ham feels really good right now. They're like 5
Yeah.
immortals on that
Yeah.
team. That's who I like actually thought was like the best team. I was pretty surprised.
You guys were
I
close,
didn't
weren't
think
you?
they were the game 1 was kind of close, and
Was it
then
game
game
1?
2 we got kind of ran over.
Uh,
But I think that team's
Yeah.
like way better than they're not way better, but they're like
Definitely
most
up
solid.
there.
They
Yeah, I
definitely
agree.
feel really strong.
There's
Like
Yeah.
audio here too.
Pogs.
when
I
we
don't know why
play
the
against
frame rate's so
them,
bad. When you full screen it though.
we were like we felt pretty good like going into the games, and then they just like they know when to group up and when to like they play their timings really really well.
Yeah, they're definitely a good team.
You know.
What
It
team
feels really hard to
Dave
play
was
against
on
them.
it?
Oh, this was Crooks. This was like a scrim we played.
Oh, it's just a scrim.
I'm dropping the wards in base.
He's charging you
I don't
up.
know who these people are.
I'll pick him up.
I think this is Crooks. Yeah.
I can do some meta
I just saw Spirit Breaker. I was like, was that Guam?
Oh,
wow.
wait, Nate was
That
on
was
that
like
team, Pepe.
big brain.
This
Yeah, that was
was-
like
Oh,
Naves
nice.
and Luke's original team, or High, or Killua. He has like 7 different names.
Yeah, that was high from last season. Like
Yeah.
our carry player.
Oh.
Trying to find the the clip where Brody is telling me play safe, and I am just not listening.
What were we talking about? Scariest
We're talking
team?
about scariest
We checked
team,
here
yeah.
team. I think it's like Ham, then I don't
Yeah, him and like
I don't think there's anyone else that's like I guess the other 82
The-
team,
the-
the ugly
This is,
sedimentary men, they're
the
probably
thing about
good
the
too.
in my opinion, the thing about the RD2L teams is like they're kind of wild cards.
Yeah.
Like you don't really know if they're good or not until you've played against them. Like some games they'll look really, really good, and other games they'll just look really, really bad. You know what I mean? But Ham has been like
I agree. But Ham's
really owning.
consistent, yeah.
Yeah.
and like other than that, like I like playing
I don't
against
think maybe they didn't.
I think it's like fun to play against
Yeah,
the
it's-
Twins team.
Yeah, the Twins team is like probably the team like because we're always like all the games we play against them feel like really close. Like it's always like back and forth.
I was gonna ask who you guys think
Yeah.
is like your rival team or like the most exciting you get hyped about the most to play against.
Yeah.
Probably them.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
playing against them because like we know each other really well. Like we played obviously we played with
They're
Baker.
probably the team we scrimmed the most too.
I'm shocked because I thought you'd say Weebs that you wanna. I guess that's the team you most want to beat, right?
I think we
Um,
just
I don't know. We beat them every time we play them, so it's really
Yeah,
hard.
it's kind of like
It's kind of like
Alright.
a one-sided
I don't-
relationship,
I don't-
you know.
I don't really know any of their players that well, other than Drago, but I feel like they don't like us. You know, when they played against us, they had like actually zero respect. They were picking like support OD and like putting their heroes in different lanes. So
Yeah.
whatever. I just wasn't gonna fall into it. You know, I'm not gonna BM. Like
yeah, like it's not that we want to beat them. It's like they just sort of I don't know. They think like a lot of people consider them to be like super super toxic. So it feels good when you beat them, you know? Cuz they're like tipping you and BMing you all game and stuff and it's like, okay, but you're still losing. So
It's yeah, the fate on this team would definitely be our rivals.
yeah. Cuz Baker like is absolutely like my personal rival. Like
Be gone, dude. Be gone.
we have like a second meta when we play against each other like in wards and stuff. Because
Yeah,
like
let me just hear him
I know
talk.
all his wards and he knows all my wards, so like we have to like change it up.
Make new ones.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna touch on to, cause did you guys listen to the last podcast? I'm guessing, considering.
Yeah.
So
I watched it. I don't know if Luca did.
what was your thoughts about all that drama?
I don't even know like what they
Can I
were
get
saying.
can I get like a quick recap here? I didn't actually watch that.
They were just talking about Brody's big brain draft.
They were talking about how good I am at drafting,
Yeah.
Oh,
but like being sarcastic about it.
whatever.
Yeah, I don't really care. Like everyone, a lot of people have different opinions of me and stuff. So, it's like I actually kind of like when people make fun of me or like say like hey or like be sarcastic towards it because it's like okay, like sure you think I'm bad, but like you're still losing to me. So who's the real bad player? You know?
True.
No, it's just Brody's humiliation kink.
I was gonna say, I don't
Like-
know if you watched my cast when you got. I think I'm the one that casted Ham. I think
Oh, I didn't watch it.
Oh, your draft is really good until I just hated the Naga pick.
So
No.
Can
You have
you
to, like,
explain
let's
that
not
thought
leak some
process
strats,
there?
dude. He's just trying to get some strats out of us.
Explain
okay,
that.
we were just like, we want damage. What does damage? And we didn't know what did damage because every damage hero was like banned. You know, Ursa was banned, Tiny was picked, Doom was banned, Venom was banned. Like, Razor was.
on our team, yeah,
We had Razor.
because we were like,
I mean, his like, what Guam said was pretty smart though. Like, someone said it like we should just did puck mid Razor safe underload.
Yeah, that's
and then
what
just
we
pick
were
a
talking.
4 there.
Yeah,
Like, just
me and
pick another
MXG
hero.
were saying that. Just like your lanes were really set, and then the Naga pick kind of just like threw everything off, and I think that's what me personally. I think that's what fucked you guys over.
my like,
I kind of
Because you guys looked real strong, like that. You outdrafted them big time, I think.
I kind of noticed how hard it was to play against this when I'm running 6 illusions out of Wisp and he's taking like 30 damage.
Yeah.
Like they had
Yeah.
AC, they had an AC on Tiny, they had a Crimson Guard, they had a Shiva's.
They have this Omni Knight just pumping
The
heals
Wisp
into it.
himself had an Arcane Ring and a mech. Like it's so much armor. And they
That
had a
was-
Dracula
yeah.
aura.
Yeah.
Everything, dude. It like
We
the
like
Wisp-
thought we had like a plan for like the iOS, but then it just like didn't work at all. And then it was like,
Just
yeah,
fell
we have to
apart.
ban this.
because I wanted to when I picked Wyvern, I was like I wanted to pick Disruptor, but everyone was like, why don't we just pick Wyvern? Like we've played it so much and it's really good here. And I'm like, you know what? That's true. So I picked it, and then in the game it felt like a lot worse because if I alt like anyone other and Omni isn't in it,
Yeah.
it's just like useless.
And then also, the last time we ran it against Liquid Skyward, we actually like. Yeah, I'll put it lightly. Me and Brody were very confident.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we
we like
first
owned that
picked.
game. Yeah.
Like, oh, I dodged. I think it was like a lion sun or something. I'm like, all right, that's it. We fucking win. It was like 5 minutes.
Because yeah, we feel really good about Naga still. Like it definitely wasn't a choice that game. But it's sort of like a comfort hero. It's something that
Yeah,
we're used to
okay.
playing. It's something we like playing with. So it was just like it felt like the choice.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think of the league so far? Last season too. Just overall, how do you guys like it? Compared.
I feel like, I mean, it's good, and it also has like round robin, which is like the best format you can have for a league, because you like actually get a good gauge of like the skill.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
enjoy that too. That was what I was gonna ask next. What like do you guys enjoy that? I mean, the group stage is kind of long, and especially with 12 teams, we had to do 2 series a week. I don't know if you guys like
We
that
all
more.
were 2 series a week gang.
Pause.
Yeah.
'Cause we would always feel like dead during the week. Like we would always want to, like we were always looking for a
Yep,
scrim, but now
scrims
we
and
like,
stuff. Now you
yeah,
have.
because we would.
Because like
We were
I
already playing 2
started.
games a week.
It's kind yeah. Usually we'd play like 2 games a week or like a game and a scrim or like whatever, and then we'd like play pubs or extras here and there. But it's been a little hard scheduling just because of like we just added a new player to the roster, so we're like trying to fit everyone in, so we have to play more, right? And we have to get used to it. And also I'm working evenings a lot right now,
Oh,
so there are only certain days in the week that I can really play, and then like on those days if someone else can't play, it's like, okay, what do we do
struggle.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But overall, like we've barely been able to fit in our series, and last week was kind of like an anomaly because I think I don't remember if it was both of the twins or just one of them or what happened.
They went
were,
on like vacation or something.
Yeah, they were on
like
Yeah.
vacation
gone
last
for it.
week.
so we couldn't play that series unfortunately. But
Been
Yeah.
been the opposite for me. I haven't even been home.
yeah, and
Oh,
Lucas
yeah,
Power.
that one
I
out.
don't have power in my house.
Really?
Yeah.
Still.
I don't have power heater water.
What
Nope, it's
the
been almost
fuck?
2 weeks.
Dude, I'd be calling up some people. Hey,
Yeah.
you're fucking up over here.
Oh yeah, I have it.
You're not getting my vote next fucking whatever.
No, it was
Yeah.
landlord being a shit.
Voting, yikes.
It's just been like we've had a kind of unlucky couple of weeks where like our schedules haven't lined up as well as they usually do. But overall, like I like playing 2 series a week. It feels a lot better. And like when you're playing 2 series a week, you don't forget about things. Like you keep your momentum. Like if you win
That's
and you
true.
2-0 and then you play a game the next day, you're like, okay, we just 2-0 this team. Like we feel really good.
Yeah.
Whereas if you have to wait a whole week, it's like, okay, yeah, we 2-0 last week, but we don't even remember what happened half in the game. Like,
And the only bad part is if you get 2-2, you can't get that like, oh fuck.
yeah.
So it's
Well,
We feel
Like-
pretty good.
we're kind of tilt free.
well, we're
for the
gonna
most
shit on you
part.
guys tonight anyway. So
Yeah, it's been the opposite. I would argue that we used to be like before I kind of took that like 3-month break, came back, you know, we were probably still worthy team just
Oh,
on
yeah.
my own behalf, dude. I used to tilt so hard.
yeah, Luca.
We don't really tilt very much anymore, but we definitely Luca was
I
like
used to- What's up?
Luca would like give up at laning phase. Like
I did not give up, alright? Never mind.
if
actually,
you,
yes, I
we'd pick up like anti-mage, he'd be like, oh my god, this is such a good anti-mage game. And then he'd get shut down in lane and he'd be like, I hate my
What are you
life. I want to
talking
die.
about,
Like,
dude? Alright, you're actually wrong here. I'm sorry. What about that one game where I was telling everyone what the fuck to do? Hello?
Yeah,
I was
that
one
just, like,
game,
shit, dude.
one
I was
game.
Just, like, telling everyone what to do, going fucking crazy, dude.
Luca, are you Canadian?
No, he can just do a really good Envy impression.
he's from Canada.
He is. Oh.
Dude, he has such a strong like I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he sounds
my
really
dad's-
Canadian.
My dad's Canadian. That's what I answered.
Yeah,
everything.
he sounds really Canadian. He sounds like where did you live? You lived in like Ontario, didn't you?
Yeah, once.
So you're Canadian.
You know, I was born
Just because
in
you
the
moved,
US.
yeah, just because you moved doesn't mean you're not Canadian.
Kind of, I think of it as more like half, you know.
Okay. So what do you guys
He's a
want? What do you guys want to see next season? Any improvements or anything you'd like to see? Any new content you want to see? What do you guys?
Where's the hard drug raffle? Where do I get the raffle for ketamine? You know, do
Ketamine.
ketamine on the team with the boys. You know.
Yeah.
Little did you know, every time we play a game, we all do a line of coke before we start.
Exactly, dude. Gotta get amped up.
Especially Jaw.
Do you guys have like any pregame stuff you could do? Like, no,
No.
I'm not talking about like. I'm talking
as
about
a
like,
team?
Yeah, as a team.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm not
no.
actually talking about drugs or anything. I'm just saying
I think
you get
yeah, of
pump
course,
yourselves
dude.
up or something.
We
Watching
fuck
a
our-
video.
Last season, we didn't like even join Discord till the draft started half the time.
Okay.
Sometimes like half the team would be in Discord and like the draft would end and we'd still have like 3 people in Discord and it'd be like, oh, okay. And I'd like type in game chat or like use the mic in game. It's like, you guys gonna join Discord? And they're like, oh yeah, right.
It's I don't know. The only pregame thing would probably be me and Brody calling either one of each other some insult, or just spouting some bullying.
Yeah, me and Luke are like, we've known each other for a really long time. But I don't know, we don't really have like pre-game rituals, but we'll like, when we know who we're playing, we'll like spend a long time doing research and like planning out our drafts and stuff. Like, especially me and Jaw goes like really in depth for this. Sometimes I'll do it too, but Jaw like does most of the actual work on it. I kind of just like
Sit back
comment.
and take the.
Yeah.
What you got on us? What you got?
After your
Banning
roster
the Nero
change.
Sniper, I believe. I think that's what we're doing.
What are you doing?
We're banning Nero Sniper. I
Oh,
don't want to play against
fuck.
that.
Sniper
Yeah.
safe lane?
Some,
Honestly, we should just call GG Net.
if Brody lets me be free, do what I want, we're gonna see a lot more. You guys are gonna see a lot more Wyvern. But
Dude, Brody doesn't let anyone else play Wyvern, dude. I was like talking to him, like I was trying to like theorize some other build for it, and he just said, no, I'm the only one playing Wyvern on this team. And that was the end.
and
I let Luca play it once.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I was complaining about the hero having 40 damage.
I was like, dude, you're gonna have a shitty time. He does Wyvern does 40 damage. You're like, it'll be fine. Like, it's fine. Luca only plays melee heroes. Like, he doesn't know.
Like 15
He doesn't know.
CS because the creeps would kill him faster than I could.
So my last question is, who and what questions do you have for the next podcast or whoever's on, or who do you want to see on?
Have
Have food.
Whoever's the next on, I want them to 1v1 me in a match of Counter Strike.
1v1
Whoever-
Counter Strike.
Whoever wins gets to take the series we play.
Oh shit!
no, can you not wager things when you're not the team captain, please?
I'll challenge someone to a
actually,
game of
Alright,
Pokemon
fine,
for
I'll
a
give you
series.
my Twitter password.
Ah,
oh no.
God.
18.3k. Let's go, boys.
I actually want to see Clankers and Xeriscape on.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to
Because
hear the pizza dogs? The dogs.
They're not on the same team, right? Pizza Dog's not.
no,
the
they're
same,
they're
No.
a different team. But I really want to hear Clankers and Xeriscape talk about the league and stuff because I played with Clankers and we're like kind of friends still. So, and I like Xeriscape. I don't have any issues with him. I think he's got a good mind for the game.
Yeah, I agree. He just hangs out with some papigs.
Yeah,
His crowd's a bunch of papigs. So
definitely. But yeah, I actually really liked playing against them when we played against them because they like do their research and they
No.
like respect.
They
people.
adapt too. They adapt really well, I feel.
yeah,
Like when
Broadman-
we. Sorry, go ahead.
Broadman goes like, I don't know if you ever seen. He like goes in depth with like Excel sheets and everything. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, his scouting.
Yes,
Oh, cool.
Broadman
Yeah.
scouting is a monk ass.
Yeah, we're scared to play them now. What the fuck?
Yeah,
We only play two heroes.
Like
Yeah.
his scouting's actually kind of what the fuck. He actually got mad when I think it was Ham or someone didn't get the Dota buff because that's stats he doesn't get. So he got real mad that
Yeah.
wasn't in the Dota.
Does he like
buff.
watch replays too for them?
I
you
think
know?
so too. I
Oh.
think he does. I think he literally does it all. He watches all the
We-
casts if someone casts and all that. He goes ham. He goes. He's in there.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
I respect that a lot.
That's what I did for the one team I coached, Grudge, for Pat.
Yeah, I've watched like a lot of replays in the past for different people, but it's been a while since I've watched like a team replay to
Hey,
like see what their weaknesses are and stuff. It's been a really long time
it
since
feels
I've done
good
that.
too because it's like they actually care a lot about the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That feels real good. Like he actually wants to win.
If this
so
person's like willing to like watch a replay,
Yeah.
look at a Dota buff and stuff. Yeah.
I like that a lot. So what were you saying? What were you gonna say, Brody? Before. Do you-
I don't even remember what I was saying.
Sorry.
He was talking about like he wanted to see Liquid Skyward on next,
Yeah,
and then I was saying I want to see the dogs on.
I'd actually like to see either of them. I think it'd be a really interesting cast for that one.
They would probably do it together, honestly.
Oh,
They seem like
I-
good friends.
Do you guys like team interviews more or like one on ones?
It depends.
I feel like
I
the
guess.
team, the Weaves Player one was alright. This one has felt good.
That's you're biased, all right.
That's true. Yeah.
But
As many people as you can for a team is fine enough. Like, I don't know.
yeah, in my opinion, like, for- are you okay?
I remember there was one interview where it's me,
Luca, you're on something. man.
Sensei Raven. No, I'm not on anything.
Oh,
I literally
Jesus.
just woke up like. I woke up. I got pinged. He's like, "Are you ready?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I'm just waking up right now. But so this post game interview, it's just like me and Sensei Raven just low key flaming everyone. And then
Yeah.
it's just like, "Yeah, I'm doing the interviews from now on."
Yeah, I personally believe that if you're doing like post game stuff, it should definitely be a one-on-one, and it
Oh.
should probably be
Yeah.
the captain, most especially on my team.
Yeah, you
Uh,
can control
First
your
one?
I
peg
fell asleep
teammates. I
this-
agree.
Dude,
Ah,
Bill Maxwell in an interview, he'll start howling on people.
Dude, Maxwell starts spitting bars mid combo.
I've heard Maxwell's a character.
He's
From who?
No, Talk.
Yeah.
I don't
Probably
know.
Nave, right?
Multiple people.
he's a quiet
A
hero.
lot of people have different opinions on Maxwell. Well,
Yeah,
when you get him talking,
I-
he's like,
I've
Maxwell
heard
starts
a bunch of
vibing. He
different
has some.
stuff.
Dude, Maxwell's Pudge build is actually like the greatest thing I've ever seen.
It is so
dude,
good.
It's anomaly.
Anomaly?
Anomaly? However the fuck you say it, yeah. Fucking full goddamn.
Dude, Maxwell Pudge is scary. It's a sight to behold.
Yeah, some of those combos were like real nice.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's
well,
like his favorite hero. It's like his. I think it's like one of his most successful heroes. He
Feels
just
really
vibes
good to
on
play
that
with.
hero.
It's like, imagine if you had a Bat Rider on your team, except you could lasso someone from like hook range. It's like that.
There's like one game he like hooked a team like he hooked like both cores on the tier 4 towers like 2 times in a row after they bought back, and we just won the game off that.
When we
I
pick
think it was against
Pudge,
players, right? On Pudge.
yeah, I think it was, but
He just like
when,
hooked someone. Yeah.
when we pick Pudge, it's like we're not worried about how his lane goes. It's like we know he'll do something once he has like an item or two.
he's gonna take someone out of position and could
Yeah,
Yeah.
lead
it's
to a
just
game-winning fight.
it's just one of those comfort heroes. Like
Yeah.
it's like
It's like my
cup
script.
playing or spirit. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever you want to say. Like you just like you feel good on it. You
Yeah.
know the matchups. You know how the game's gonna go for the most part.
That motherfucker is like Denny on Clutch, dude. I don't want to play against him. He
Yeah.
complains, he's like, why aren't all of you higher MMR?
Dude, he flames us every day about our MMR. It's
Why
not
aren't you higher
safe, dude.
MMR? And
You
then
gotta
like,
grind. You gotta grind.
Dude,
Yeah, we do.
I can't, dude.
Okay, I'm a pause 5 main. Okay.
Ah, hey, it's a struggle
get
out
the-
here.
I get the one opportunity to play Dota like a day, and then I get a mid who loses his tower at 7 minutes, man. What do I do?
You literally all chat say, "Yo, you're dog shit." It's all you
Luke
do.
is like the classic NA pub player, honestly.
Fucking PL. And my Void Spirit is 0-6, lost tower at 7 minutes.
Dude, I had
Look
a
at his
note.
profile, 90% winning heroes from Archon 2 to Divine 5.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
to,
it's just-
like rank 1000 in world. Alright. Or
But-
capped off at like Legend 4, I think.
Well, that's pretty much all the questions. If you guys have any last minute or last thoughts or anything, I don't fucking know. Guys, got anything? Closing thoughts?
I'm just honestly like this was it's really fun to come on the podcast. Like
Thank
Yeah.
you.
when I saw that you were doing it, I was like, that's like kind of cringe. But then I started
the
watching it. I started watching it, and I was like, nah, that's pretty cool actually. Like,
I try and make it. I don't think it's cringy. Alright, fuck you, Brody.
no, well that's just what I thought when I saw it. I was like, that's
Officially canceled.
Yeah,
That's kinda weird.
This
Is that what you
episode's
thought about my
canceled.
show for Pack? Did you think that
No.
was gonna be bad too?
well I knew well. Look, I went into it. I went into it and I was like, well, I know they're like not serious about it, so it can't be like that bad. But I also like, I really like that you guys take the league seriously in this
Yeah.
way, like, because especially like in the first League of Lads, like when T was admin, when we were doing like post game interviews all the time, I think that was really cool.
Yeah, that's one thing I do want. I want some casters. I try to cast as many games as I want, but it would be cool to get all the games casted and buy like a dedicated caster besides Nika. And since Nika's on a team, it's hard for him now.
Yeah,
It's only been players doing it, right?
Yeah,
Do we have
pretty
any, like,
much. We don't have. I've been trying to find any cast. I thought it would be a lot easier, but there's like I posted on Comp Dota and Dota, and it's nothing. So just struggle out here. So if you guys know anyone, hey, we're looking.
Just start poaching people from the other discords, you know.
yeah, just like going to MGCS.
Look at anyone who has a
You're
caster wall and
posting-
just start
look,
messaging
listen,
them.
Listen, alright?
Yeah.
You're gonna cast for me. Alright?
You gotta pay people like Mind Game does.
Fuck that.
Mind game only
They
pays
give you
people
$1
because of
per
equals.
game.
No, they
Did
did.
they really?
Did they really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I
That's
got
actually- that's
$6
pretty-
before I got
That's
banned from casting in that.
Wait, why are you banned? What the fuck?
Alright, so I casted the admins team and me. It was like me. Do you know Cynical? Or no?
No.
Oh, and then it was Frankie
Oh,
too. And we were
cynical.
just
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
we were just memeing the entire time.
Oh, they
and
didn't
then-
appreciate it.
Yeah. It was kind of yikes.
Oh,
I also somehow got modded on that server, and then they took away my mod from it too. It was pretty feels bad.
Easy fucking mod, dude. You could say that's
Yeah.
managerial experience.
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, like,
Or you could say it's
Just shut up for a
janitorial
minute.
experience.
look at you. Never shut up. Can you just shut up? Just close your mouth for a bit, okay? No one wants to hear you talk anymore. All right.
What? Dude, everyone just laughed at my joke except for you. Alright.
He got you
Oh my
there.
mom, this Halo party's over. I'm taking home my Xbox.
All right.
This guy.
But yeah, it's been a good time. We've had a good time on the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
glad you
Guamments.
guys like it. It's always nice to hear.
I like hearing everyone's opinions of the league and stuff. I think it's really interesting.
Yeah, it's another easy way to get everyone's like thoughts of the league and what I need to improve on, what I should do next season and stuff. So that's another. Yeah, I enjoy it. Glad
And
you
having the
guys
team,
enjoy
I
it.
like. Yeah, and when you like asked about having the teams do it versus players do it, I think for the podcast you would have teams do it because you get to like
Yeah.
see more about people.
Yeah, that's true. I've been liking the teams a lot more than the solo. I don't know if you guys remember like last time, not last season, but like 2 seasons ago. I
Like
did
forever
this.
ago. Yeah.
I wasn't even in the Discord.
Oh yeah,
that
I
long
did
ago.
this, and I kind of did more solos, and I'm liking teams a lot more.
If definitely, I like teams. I like solo interviews for like post game.
Yeah,
Like I
Yeah,
said.
because then people will just start flaming after a game.
yeah.
And-
Like they're gonna like they just like beat a team they're gonna be like all confident. They're about to just
And like when you have more than one person, it sort of like goes to banter instead of
Yeah.
like what they actually thought of the game and stuff.
I agree.
But the podcast is definitely more about banter than a post game interview as well. So
and it's also longer than a post game interview. So
Yeah.
even if it is some like flaming and stuff, you actually hear like genuine comments.
Mhm. Well, thanks for coming on. I'm glad you guys actually enjoy this a lot. So hopefully we'll see you again either next season or maybe again this season. We never know. Maybe a
Yeah,
playoff
we'll see, we'll
special or
see.
something.
Ooh.
all
We have to
right.
make playoffs
If
first.
we
you
make
have to
playoffs.
first, kids. You're getting 2-0 tonight. That's for goddamn sure.
Well, if we get 2-0 tonight, we're not making playoffs 100%. We're just gonna be depressed.
I'm just gonna start BM pausing on people. No kids.
We'll become the toxic team.
Hey, you see that penalty? Hey, I ain't afraid. I'll put that bitch
Alright.
on you.
All right, well,
What
we
is it,
need to
30
start our
seconds?
match pretty
Yeah,
soon
we
here.
actually
So,
do. Thanks for coming on, boys.
Alright.
all right,
Well,
thanks.